Welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen, everyone. Today we are making Israeli couscous with pistachios and apricots. If you've never had Israeli couscous before, live a little. Go out and get some. It's not just your regular old couscous. So go get it, cook along, we'll have fun. I demand it. All right, as always, all the ingredients that you need are listed below. Let's get started. All right, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is grab some mint, some fresh mint. We're gonna chop up about a 1/4 cup. Mince 3 garlic cloves. Now before we get too further, let's go ahead and preheat a large skillet over medium to low. All right, let's get back to prepping. So you need dried apricots. You're gonna chop these up into raisin size, if you didn't buy them raisin size already. I like to do things the hard way. Now we're gonna zest 1 lime, and then you're gonna get the juice from just half of it. All right, now you don't wanna forget your pistachios either. Just get the kind that don't have shells on them, because you need a 1/2 cup. That'd be a pain in the ass. All right, now we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of olive oil and our garlic into our skillet. And we're gonna saute this for a minute. All right, now we're gonna add our couscous. Raise the heat to medium. And we're gonna stir this decent amount. We wanna toast this is what we're doing. We're gonna do this for about 4 to 5 minutes. All right, they're starting to toast. So let's go ahead and add our water. Our cinnamon stick. Cumin, cardamom, salt. Some freshly ground pepper, and our lime zest. There are gonna be some interesting smells up in here. All right, now we're gonna raise the heat and bring to a boil. Okay, now we're gonna put it to as low as possible. Put a lid on it. And we're gonna check on it in 10 minutes. Fun fact. Couscous is not a grain, it's actually a pasta because it's made from semolina, wheat flour, and water. There are 3 main types of couscous. Moroccan, which is your everyday normal couscous that you're used to. Israeli, which is what we're cooking with tonight, it's a little bit bigger. And Lebanese, which is, believe it or not, even bigger than Israeli. All right, so indeed most of the water is evaporated. In fact, pretty much all of it is. Now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of our mint, which, fun fact, is actually just half of this 1/4 cup. And we're also gonna add our pistachios, apricots, and our lime juice. Give this a good stir. Cover it again. We're gonna let it cook for another 5 minutes. All right. Let's get this stick out of the way. I have to say, this is one of the most interesting things I've ever cooked. There's so many textures and colors. I don't know what I'm gonna taste. Gonna garnish it with a few more mint leaves. All right, let's try it. See if I can get one of everything. It's mint. Interesting flavors. Couscous is a nice consistency. Like perfectly cooked. Subtle sweet flavor. Until you hit a bite of, the apricot, then it's just sweet. I like this. Doesn't really need anything extra. I mean, you could add a little bit, just a tiny bit of salt, but you don't need it. In fact, I would think that you shouldn't because, you know, all the other flavors, let them speak for themselves. And the pistachios are salted anyway. It didn't say to get unsalted pistachios, so use your best judgment for that. It's an interesting dish. I would never think to make it. It's good. That sounded like it was mediocre. It's not. It's good. All right, jump out of your normal couscous zone. Dive into this Israeli couscous. All right, y'all. Hope you liked what you saw. If you did, hit a thumbs up. I would love you for it. Make sure to comment and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Also, we're toying with the idea of doing another live video. If you got to see our previous live video, the only one that we have, it was during Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving cooking, live, the only time I've cut my finger, and of course, it wouldn't stop. So, who knows what would happen next time. But if you have any ideas, something that you would like to see live, possibly, put a comment down below. We'd love to see it. All right, now I'll see y'all next time. All right, and one more thing you don't want to forget is your pistachios. You need a half a cup of pistachios.